I gotta live and I gotta do it like that. The haters fussing, but I gotta do what's right. You never know when the day you gotta go, so you gotta lift it up and get love in your soul, yeah. It's kinda common to be down, but don't stay like that. Yeah. You gotta know that there's only one of you. Why? To yourself, true man. That's why you gotta do it. Keep your head up, rise above the blue. Yeah, I gotta live. I want to. Yeah, I wanna live now.
It's the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group as we welcome you inside the den on this cold Tuesday night in southwestern Pennsylvania as the Greater Latrobe Wildcats prepare for another matchup on the 2025-2026 season against the Uniontown Red Raiders. Hello everybody, we are pleased to be with you on the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group. I'm Colton the Bias, joined alongside Mike Yando. Mike, this is such an important game for the Wildcats because the season would end today with Latrobe sitting at a 3-5 record in Section 1 play and 5A in the WPIAL. They would be out of a playoff spot, and they have a good opportunity to beat another team, a team I should say, that they defeated last month 82-43. So a golden opportunity for Greater Latrobe to try to pick up a win knowing that they defeated Uniontown on their gym a month ago.
Yes, that is true. And here, another thing on top of that is the playoff seeding. Traditionally, when you're from Westmoreland County, you never get a close home game, with the atmosphere like that. So we could literally jump the stats here, get to the 4 position with a win tonight. And looking forward to the game, Colin. Sorry. Good.
And on the other side for Uniontown, looking to rebound after that tough loss that they had against Greater Latrobe, 82-43, back on December 16th. But the Raiders have been hot to start the new year, working on a 3-game winning streak heading into this contest here tonight, defeating Laurel Highlands, Franklin Regional, and Albert Gallatin. Uniontown, they would be in a playoff spot if the season would end today. They are 8-7 in overall play, and they are also 4-4 in Section 1 play in 5A in the WPIAL.
Yes, Colin, that's correct. So the key tonight, we have to stop their guards. Last year, Calvin Winfrey III and Notorious Grimes just dominated the ball, time of possession, less turnovers, stuff like that. And this year, we corrected it with the guards they have now. So if we attack with our pressure, get some easy layups with Ian DeSerb, players like that, I think we'll have a good victory tonight.
We shall see how things play out. Happy you all are along with us on this cold Tuesday night in western Pennsylvania. We are going to send things down to public address announcer John Teslavich for the starting lineups and the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Abusive language and disorderly conduct are unacceptable and not welcome here at Greater Latrobe. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated, and please enjoy the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the Wildcat Pep Band. the Uniontown Red Raiders. Starting at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Cam Dugan. Starting at guard, a 6' junior, number 5, Nolan Baker. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 11, Isaac Ellsworth. Starting at guard, a 6'5" junior, number 12, Anthony Sheffy. And rounding out the Red Raider lineup, a guard forward, 6'6" junior, number 14, Peyton Fitzgerald. Assistant coaches for the Red Raiders are Lara Gladman and Trent Uphold. Their head coach is Robert Kesmarski. And now, it's time, your time to meet our starting five. Representing the orange and black, at guard, a 5'11" junior, number 1, Alex Ammon. At center, a 6'7" senior, number 2, Robert Young. At guard, forward, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Ian DeServe. Starting at guard, a 6' senior, number 12, Sawyer Butina. And rounding out the Wildcat lineup this evening, a guard forward, 6'4" senior, number 15, Andy Tash. Assistant coaches for the Wildcats.
All right, Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups are in order. We are ready to play some WPIAL Class 5A Section 1 basketball here tonight inside the den. Mike, if you are in the Western PA area listening to this broadcast, you know that it is extremely cold outside, but we got the luck of being here in the nice warm Greater Latrobe High School for this game tonight. And for the Cats, they are going to have to watch out for number 11 in maroon tonight. That is Isaac Ellsworth, the senior, the 6'0" senior. He's one of the top 3-point shooters in all of the WPIAL this season.
Yes, you hit 10 3-pointers in a game. That means you're doing something right. And with Grimes and Winfrey graduating, like I said earlier, he took up the leadership role. So here we go.
It's going to be Anthony Sheffy, number 12, and Ian DeServe for the Cats, taking the opening tip. Cats in their home whites tonight, and they are going to be trying to get the opening tip down out of the gate. It's Andy Tash, Uniontown in their maroons here as we are officially underway with that big play out of the gate for Greater Latrobe.
Good pressure by Butina there.
Dugan trying to go inside, and Tash looking for the steal, and the thumbs are up in the air as Tash was trying to steal that away from Dugan, but possession is going to stay with Uniontown in the opening 17 seconds of this game.
Yeah, DB, that tip, I think that was a conducted play by the coach, actually tipping it down to Tash like that, so very intuitive.
It'll be Baker taking the inbound in below the baseline. It's a back out to Sheffy. Quick handoff, Dugan. Butina's on him. 1v1. Dugan gives it to Baker. Trying to go inside. Passes it back out to Sheffy. Sheffy, he's going to take the long-range 3 off of the mark, and the rebound goes to Butina. Cat's going to get up ahead quickly. DeServe trying to go down low. Left side, he's got it. Ian DeServe, the first bucket of the game.
Great left hand by Ian DeServe. Oh, our ball underneath.
Full court pressure. Butina applying it off of the inbound. Sheffy was trying to get it to Dugan.
Goes one of Coach Wetzel's famous plays. It's a tough spot in the short corner. Oh, they're moving him on the side. That's a tough spot to throw it in at.
Robert Kesmarski, longtime head coach for Uniontown on the other side for the Raiders, a team that has seen so much success so far this decade. Taking it back out. Ammon. Now Tash, he takes a spin, was trying to put up the floater, and a loose ball, and it's won back by Baker. Dugan resetting as Uniontown still tries to eye their first bucket of the game. Going to be provided by Ellsworth. He's going to take the long 2-pointer, putting up his first shot. It is a no-go. Rebound the Young. And Cats back in transition quickly. Tash in the corner. Back out to Butina.
Yeah, Bumpy Ellsworth, he can shoot, so he's probably going to get 15 shots tonight from deep.
Young at the foul line, gets his own rebound, close range there. Robert Young, second chance does the trick, 4-0 Cats.
Love the way he attacked the backboard after that.
Dugan got trapped in a double team. Now Patina's on him. Dugan goes left. Gets it to Baker. Baker thinking about putting up a jumper at the elbow. Young applying the pressure. Cats take it back with the serve. The serve in as he tries to put it up right side contested. Young with the rebound. He can't connect. Getting his own rebound again. He had it for a second, but Sheffy winning it back. Dugan resets as the Raiders still looking to get on the board here. Past the 2-minute mark of the first quarter here in Latrobe, and a chance at the line for Ellsworth. Cats get caught with the first foul of the game. It's going to go against Young.
Yeah, Bumpy Ellsworth, he's not just a three-point shooter. He can drive to the hole, too, as well, and you just showed it right there.
Ellsworth definitely getting some looks at the next level. Have a look there. Roberts has Marski, and the first shot by Ellsworth is a no-go. One of the top three-point shooters in all of the WPIAL this year, and he gets Uniontown on the board, going 1 for 2 at the line. See if the Cats can cash in. There's the serve. At the foul line, putting it up with a no-look. Young with another rebound, but Dugan with another steal. A bounce pass on the run. Baker, nothing on the left side. Tash was applying pressure and a whistle blew, and it seems that Tash may be called for a foul there. I don't know if you heard a whistle, Mike. I didn't hear anything, but Tash is going to get called with his first foul.
Well, yeah, we are up in the booth, and it really is hot up here compared to outside, but yeah, I didn't hear one either.
So another trip to the line for the Raiders, and Nolan Baker, I should say, cannot cash in the 6'0 junior.
Yeah, DB, that's the thing. We cannot get in foul trouble. That's always been our Achilles heel this season, so hopefully we stay out of it.
And that one is a no-go either. 0 for 2 on the set for Baker. If Uniontown can keep this game close, those free throws might come back to bite them. The Sir tried to put up the shot, contested right box, won't go, and the rebound goes to Peyton Fitzgerald. Dugan. Right wing. Now Baker, whistle. Baker travels. Trying to go down low on the right side.
No, that's a good call. And if any kids are watching this game right now, you cannot pick up your pivot foot and go the other direction. That technically is a travel. So lesson, 101 right there of basketball. We got Mikey Munoz in the game.
First sub for Brad Wetzel. Munoz will lead it up the court. To Patina. Young again. Flips it to serve. Thought about pumping the three-pointer from the corner. Back to Young. Young, he does not get the foul, and he's going to try to get his own rebound and a whistle. Fitzgerald was trying to draw the offensive foul for Greater Latrobe. He did not get the call.
You know what's impressive, DB, is his three-point shooting in to serve frees up Robert Young to get more time in the paint. So that was a nice play there by the teammates.
And there was a foul on Baker. So a foul against Uniontown. Patina up to the serve, but gets it immediately off the mark. In and out, Sheffy with the rebound. It's a miscommunication. Fitzgerald cannot corral it. And Tash back the other way, a whistle, and there's the offensive foul that Uniontown was looking for. And Tash with 2 fouls already. It was drawn by Sheffy.
Jeez. Yeah, we cannot get into foul trouble with our the team we have this season. They play so good together.
And the future Mountain Hawk getting called with his second foul. He has to go to the bench. Owen Teslovich taking his place for the time being.
Okay, we got the 1-2-2. So it's a three-quarter court press here. Try to trap the corners.
Baker flips it. Dugan trying to go inside, kicks it back out. Long two-pointer for Baker. He's got it. Nolan Baker getting the first bucket from the field for Uniontown tonight. And almost getting the steal. Oh, they get it, Dugan. And it goes back to Baker, and he's going to finish off of the Dugan turnover. Back-to-back points for Baker.
That was a heck of a play.
And Uniontown takes the lead as a result. Young with the offensive board. Back up, Butina keeps it in. Three-pointer, Munoz. Off the mark, Stern of the iron, and the rebound, Ellsworth. Draws the foul after he was looking to get the rebound.
Yeah, that was on Butina. Yep, 4-1 right now.
That's his first.
So they'll be in the bonus for the rest of the period, next foul.
Ammon comes back in, Young out.
I like this 1-2-2 three-quarter. It kind of slows them down, and we could trap the corners. Good tactic by Coach Wetzel.
Baker back to Dugan. Ellsworth. He only has one shot attempt so far, and he steps out right in front of the Cats bench.
Yeah, that was like, did you watch that Indiana-Miami game last night?
Oh, you bet I did.
It was that close on the sideline. It looked similar to that footwork-wise.
Indiana, the national champions, their head coach, you know the story. He coached about, what do you think? How far is Indiana? About 25 minutes away from here?
Pennsylvania?
Yes.
I would say about close to 40, 45.
You think?
But yeah, it's not too far, though. Yeah, not at all.
Three-pointer. Off the mark. Take a bite to serve. Rebound to Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I'll say something about that. Oh, there's a foul right there.
Ellsworth.
So, good friend, teammate of mine from high school, went to every single playoff game. He graduated for the Hoosiers playing football. Tyler Altman showed me pictures from the Rose Bowl all the way to the Orange Bowl, and he's so proud. Latrobe alumni, and he had a great career at Indiana playing football as well. So, congratulations to Hoosiers, Signetti, Tyler Altman, Latrobe graduate.
Ellsworth off to the line. Ammon with the foul, and it's just so hard. Well, you know, knowing what we know about Kurt Signetti now, Mike, it isn't hard to believe. He was coaching IUP at this point 10 years ago, and 10 years later, he leads Indiana to their first national championship.
Yeah, his leadership abilities off the charts, and it comes from his father and his family.
His dad, the longtime head coach at IUP, taking over for the program that his dad built. Ellsworth 2 for 2 at the line. In for the Raiders, Chase White.
Okay, they got a full court press going on here. They're going to attack our ball handlers. Actually, they're backing off a little bit.
Munoz, Baker's on him. Trying to drive inside, puts up the jumper, won't go to serve with the rebound. Another offensive board, but it's stolen away by Baker. Baker on the one, the right, and he cannot gain control, and the Cats get it back. Robert Young checks back in.
Yeah, we're winning the turnover battle right now, but not the scoreboard. But that'll come in time. We just got to adjust and adapt.
And that was a short-lived time on the court for White. Sheffy checks back in for the Raiders.
We got Munoz at the point. Let's give Sawyer a little bit of a break with the foul thing. So
Munoz looking for a lane. Tania throws it down low. Young just checking back in, putting it up right hand, pops in and out. Rebound to Fitzgerald.
it's nice finally having a true center here for the Wildcats this year. Ooh.
Dugan, he almost lost it. Butina on him off to the corner. Fitzgerald, he's got it. The first three-pointer of the game goes to Uniontown. Peyton Fitzgerald. And that's his first bucket as well.
Coach Wetzel as a point guard did not like that no call because he obviously carried it with that high dribble. But, yeah, it's a three-pointer. We're down by 6 right now.
That was a foul. That went to Dugan.
We got to help them out here. They got a 3-on-2 situation. Hey, they're backing off, though. Oh, jeez.
And then intercepted. Ellsworth, jumper. Number 11 has his first points from the field tonight. 12-4, a 9-0 run for the Raiders. Latrobe at a 4-3 lead. It's been all Uniontown since. Munoz, can he stop the bleeding? Jumper from the elbow. Rolls around to serve with the offensive board. He puts it up, and that is how the run comes to an end. Needing to serve, he has 4.
There we go. Those layups are huge. Set up our press.
Stopping the 9-0 run for Uniontown. Dugan. Ellsworth again. Isaac Ellsworth back to Dugan.
Base guarding. Ammon's right on him, like white on rice.
On the run, the floater. Young with the rebound. On the run the other way. Munoz down low, kicks it back to serve. Now Butina throws it to Young. Back to the serve, three-pointer. Off of the mark again. Ammon was trying to pick up the rebound, and there's Dugan back the other way. He tries to put up the shot. He'll have a second chance at the line. A shooting foul against Greater Latrobe.
Hopefully they give that to Munoz.
They gave it to Ammon, his second.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need our guards to stay out of foul trouble in this game. That's a good team player, though. He put up his hand trying to draw, take the foul call when the refs looked at him.
Uniontown, a program that is so rich in their history, 8 WPIAL titles. That is tied for 6 in the history of WPIAL boys basketball, looking for their first WPIAL championship since 2002.
Yep. Those teams were so great, DB. It's hard to explain. They would go 5-5, like West Liberty. I don't know if you know West Liberty basketball.
Oh, yes, I do.
They would put 5 freshmen out there just to destroy your mentality coming off the bench for 2 minutes and put the starters back in. You know what I mean? They would just get up in your face and all that kind of stuff. That 2000s team, actually had a 3-year run at the time, but yeah, they had some great teams in that era.
1 for 2 on the set for Dugan. Young, back out. Munoz, the spin. Hammond to Butina. Gets a pick from Young. Drives down low. Nothing. Looking for the rebound. Fitzgerald, can he run it down? He does. He keeps it in bounds, but he gives it back to Hammond. And he's going to throw it over to Butina. Butina, jumper, elbow. Does not get the roll. Young with the offensive rebound, and he puts it in uncontested.
Get that press set up.
13-8. Ellsworth, long range 3 off of the mark, grits it back, trying to go down low this time, off glass, and the rebound to the serve. Young, over. Cats have not connected from above the arc tonight. Hammond now Young, but past Munoz. The serve. He waits. 43 seconds till we had the quarter number 2. Munoz, he gets on the board.
That was a great 25-foot pass by DeSerb, right on the money on that backdoor cut by Munoz. Great teamwork by the Wildcats.
Sheffy, down low. Chase White checking back into the game. Dugan. Sheffy again. Goes down low. Young on. Rebound to DeSerb. A lot of pressure by Young there. They get it back. Hammond trying to finish. He cannot. Ellsworth with the rebound. Ellsworth has time to do something. 10 seconds left until we move along. Long range 3. Almost got it, but the rebound to White. Fitzgerald will wind up for another. He got it. Peyton Fitzgerald, 2 3-pointers in the quarter, and that is how the first 8 minutes of this game ends. A 6-point lead for the Raiders.
Yeah, 5-point swing at the end there with that fast break, and then a 3-pointer by Uniontown.
Peyton Fitzgerald, the dagger to end the first quarter. We move along the quarter number 2 when we come back. You're watching the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group.
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Tonight's game is brought to you by St. Vincent College in Latrobe. Rooted in Benedictine values, St. Vincent College turns 1,500 years of tradition into a thriving modern education. Explore diverse academic programs, discover your purpose, and gain the skills to make a lasting impact. Apply now for fall 2026 or schedule a tour online at www.stvincent.edu. We move along into quarter number 2.
And I did want to give a shout out to Bobby Baum, Latrobe graduate. He's on the board at St. Vincent as well. He's in the Hall of Fame now, so they retired his jersey and everything.
And a raw offensive rebound to Young. He'll try the answer, gets it back again, and the swat out of bounds by Baker. And the Cats are going to have an inbound below the baseline. A 2-possession lead for Uniontown to begin the quarter. Butina. Young has it again, almost got the and one, but he'll have a chance for 2 at the line. Waiting for the officials to see who gets the call. It's going to be the first foul on Sheffy. Robert Young, 4 points so far, he's off to the line. And he misses free throws. An impact in this game so far, Mike.
Yes. He's hitting the boards hard. I mean, I got 6 for him already on the rebounding end, but yeah, free throws are huge.
Young will try to go 1 for 2. He's got it. And Young with 5 points.
Here we go with that 1-2-2. Coach Wetzel, he's smart. Experience, he knows what he's doing.
Ellsworth, another long-range 3, nothing there. An offensive rebound, and still a no-go for Uniontown. Baker tried for it. Boutinho on the run,
Nice
spin to serve. Oh my goodness, Young is there for the putback.
It's like a Harlem Globetrotters play. Oh, I thought we had that one.
A 1-possession lead for Uniontown.
But yeah, the way we outletted the pass, got it to the middle, even though he missed the layup, Young was right there to get his 7th rebound and another bucket. He's got 7 for the night, I believe. Is that correct? Yes, 7 points as well.
Raiders still trying to get on the board in the opening 45 seconds of the second quarter. Dugan goes with the right hand. On the run. Ellsworth down low. He's got it. Ellsworth has 7.
He used his body to protect himself against a taller Young. That was a great move by Ellsworth.
Serve. Back out down low, the Young. Right box, kicks it out. The serve for 3. Off of the mark. Greater Latrobe is not connected from above the arc yet. The serve down low, trying for the second time, and he has it. 6 points so far for number 5. Dugan takes it himself. A whistle.
He did carry it. I'm glad the referee finally called it, because that's been going on a lot.
That was called on the far side at half court. And Greater Latrobe with a chance to tie with a 3. Also have to watch out for Andy Tash. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
That's true. He plays so physical and hard, so hopefully he doesn't get that 3rd.
There's Tash. Spin. Takes it. Floater. Pops in and out. Rebound to Ellsworth. Takes it. Off again. Boutinho with the rebound. Ellsworth another 3-point attempt. Young all alone gets away from Ellsworth, and he adds to his total. He has 9, and the Cats are within 1.
Nice pump fake by Young. He knew, like, that's just really intelligent basketball right there.
Ellsworth again, Tash on him. Now Munoz comes to cover. Ellsworth down low, using the baseline, throws it back out. Open. Sheffy. Wide open, he connects. The 3rd 3-pointer for the Raiders so far tonight.
Yeah, he had the Red Sea in front of him there.
Another 3 the other way, Munoz, and still Greater Latrobe cannot connect. They cannot find a shot from above the arc. Raiders were looking for another one. Long 2-point jumper. Well short, taken by Sheffy.
Yeah, let's set it up, get a good one here, Wildcats.
Munoz. Tina. Now Young. Drives inside, gets away from pressure, and he puts it in. A double-digit day for Young.
Yeah, huge addition to the Wildcats.
He was able to get away from Sheffy.
And great young man as well.
Fitzgerald was trying for the slam, but a block by DeSerb. It is going to cost a foul, though.
Yeah, he wanted to meet him at the rim. Most people would have laid that in, but they both got hops. They get above the net. Oh, my gosh.
DeSerb getting caught with his first foul. It's going to send Fitzgerald to the line. Those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Amon and Teslavich await to come in for Greater Latrobe, and about to come in for Uniontown is the junior number 4, Donovan Coffey. Fitzgerald cannot connect again. My goodness, Mike, we have seen so many shots missed from the charity stripe so far in this game.
Yes, I don't have the exact percentage, but yeah, it's definitely not a good free throw night.
And Fitzgerald, 6 points, those 2 3-pointers that we just mentioned, and he has 7 now. Another full court press, and a catch for Boutinho. Throws at the Tash. Lays off. Boutinho. Got to try to get a good play here to serve at the perimeter.
Good patience. Trust in the process.
And the patience pay off for the Cats. Tash almost lost it. Gives it back to the Sir, trying to scissor his way in, but there to make it is Teslavich.
That should have been a technical. He shoved and ran them back.
And
But-
Coffee, who just came in, that shot will actually not count
What do you mean?
because of the foul. So the Serb will be off to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, he didn't make that. It's okay, though.
Seems to me he made it.
No, it's okay. He was trying to dunk it, I think.
The Serb is 6 points.
Oh, another one.
Free throws continue to not fall for both sides.
Yeah, DB, these free throws get tricky when you get in those, you have to think about it too much.
White comes back in. 4:44 left in the second quarter. And the serve misses again, and the rebound is grabbed out of the air by Baker. Ellsworth has it from the corner.
Yeah, we cannot leave him open.
10 points for Ellsworth. Back the other way, Tash taken. Ellsworth again. Another one. Contested. Foul of the rim, that's all she wrote there. Tash. The serve, Boutinia. Ammon gets it back at the straightaway. Throws it down low to serve with the catch. Tash for 3. Foul of the rim. Offensive rebound to White. Another 3-pointer. He's got it. Nolan Baker. And a timeout is called. Or is it?
They called
now
a
the foul.
hold. They called a hold.
Oh, so never mind. It's going to be a foul against Dugan. Has a chance to bring Young and Munoz back in. 28-19 is the score, with 3:39 left in the first half. Seems like it's a completely different story compared when these two teams met in Uniontown last month.
Yeah, physical game tonight, and hopefully the Wildcats adjust and adapt, like I said. Only down 9, though.
3.5 minutes remaining till we move along the quarter number 3. Boutinia at the wing, White's on him. Young. Waits. Now Tash. Munoz. Young at the elbow. Throws it. Ammon. Left box. Catch by Munoz. Boutinia. Young again. Right box. Trying to push his way in. Looking for the rebound. It's going to go to the Cats. Ammon almost got a piece of it.
I know I say this all the time, but Sori Boutinia has the best advantage in the world right now. The ball is stopped, and he gets to see all 9 players on the court, so he can pick whoever he wants to throw it to, see the defense, read the defense, and get open. So let's see how they got somebody on the ball right now, so let's see how this plays out.
Greater Latrobe trying to stop a 7-0 run for the Raiders. For 3. Off of the mark to serve. Another offensive rebound for Young. Boutinia. Jumper, mid-range, stern of the rim. Young, another rebound. He can't convert. The serve will try. He gets
Nice.
it off glass.
Get in that press. That's Latrobe basketball. Oh, Young. There you go.
White the other way. And he contested, gets it through off Young. Chase White gets on the board.
Jeez, Young got a double-double already. That's his 10th rebound, first half. And he has, 11 points? Yeah. But yes, on defense, we got to get back in those scenarios.
2:20 left until we move along to the second half. Some open space for Boutinia. At the elbow, now the serve. Floats it down low, Young. Young trying to muscle his way. Nothing, and the rebound to Dugan. Dugan takes it up near side.
You know what? Oh,
He sprints down low, and he has it. 32-21.
that looked like 3 steps to me, DB, but they didn't call it.
Munoz.
So another thing we didn't talk about is Dom Scarton being out with the injury. That's huge. He busted 5 and 6 threes in 2 different games this year. So that would have helped a lot tonight, but obviously the Wildcats are going to keep fighting. Only down 11 here, so they can get that back. Got some moisture on the court here. Take a little timeout.
Oh, actually, Mike, we're going to stay on the air because, Mike, we got to talk about the halftime interview that we have coming up here.
Oh, yes. Uniontown graduate, D.R. Jenkins. He was part of that 2002 championship team. Yeah, he will be at the game. Or actually, he might be at the game right now. But here you go, DB.
Yeah, well, we'll stay on the air here on the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group here, as we are just at a little stoppage right now for a quick cleanup. And friends, I also want to remind you that Adelphi is one of Pennsylvania's leading nonprofits serving at-risk youth and their families. With programs from foster care to mental health support in over 30 counties, Adelphi transforms lives every day. Step up, make a difference, and help a child feel safe, cherished, and supported. Become a foster parent today with Adelphi, because every child deserves a brighter future. Get ready to step back into play with 1:45 remaining in the second quarter as the Raiders lead the Cats 32-21.
So he was a player when they won a Whitfield title. Then he was at Laurel Highlands the other year when they won with Rodney Gallagher out of Pittsburgh. So he's a coach and a player, Whitfield champion. So
Tash, Batinia, but past the Serb. Munoz. Jumper from the turnaround. He's got it.
nice move. Our footwork on our spins has gotten a lot better, I noticed, throughout the year.
Baker driving inside. A whistle.
What they call?
2 shots for Baker coming up.
Tash was still. Okay, they called it on Butina. That's his second. We can live with that one. Tash with 3 would have been not good.
It's going to send Nolan Baker to the line. He has 7 points, including a 3-pointer.
Jeez, both teams below 50% from the line, huh?
Another miss. If we had the team stats in front of us, that would definitely be the case. Both teams struggling from the stripe tonight. Baker goes 1 for 2. 10-point lead for Uniontown with 1:20 left until we move along to quarter number 3. Boutine has some miscommunication. Ellsworth trying to capitalize. He takes the 3. He's got the 3.
They kick and play.
13 points for Ellsworth.
He'll definitely begin a scholarship next year.
He will definitely be playing in the college ranks. 13 points for Ellsworth. 2 3-pointers. Tash. Off of the mark again. The Cats might go empty from above the arc in the half.
We didn't even hit one?
Nope, have not connected from a 3-pointer yet tonight. Ellsworth, a step back, a long 2, he's got it! Oh my goodness, 15 for Ellsworth. Maybe not. Off of the mark again, Munoz with the rebound. Ammon was trying to capitalize. Tash almost had the and 1. He'll have 2 at the line. It's going to be a foul to Sheffy, his second.
Shooting cures all ills because our teamwork's there. I mean, our passing, our communication, it's just you got to hit the shots, and Uniontown's been hitting them and we haven't.
Cats down by 15. Tash with a chance to make it a 13-point deficit. And again, free throws. I don't know, Mike. It's just free throws have not been a friend to either side tonight.
I want to give a shout out to the Wildcat Den construction night. Is that true, Maddie? Construction night?
1 for 2 for Tash, and that is how Tash gets on the board in this game.
The Wildcat Den supporting the team. What's it called? Construction
and a turnover.
Night?
Wait a minute, and
Okay.
Baker with a rebound. Cats were able to get a turnover, and Tash with a pickoff. He cannot get full control of it. And Fitzgerald. There's White. See if Uniontown will try the hold. He got 13 seconds. White drives inside. He's got it on the left. Cats still have time to do something. 6 seconds. The serve! Oh my goodness, not even close. 9/10 of a second on the clock. Ammon was trying to keep it in for Greater Latrobe.
It's all right.
Baker. And a half-court shot from beyond half-court, I should say. We've seen one of those this season, but White cannot cash in, and it is a 16-point lead for Uniontown.
Yeah, that was a tough one to watch with the free throw shooting and the 3-pointers and all that kind of stuff. But But yeah, it's great seeing everybody here and supporting the Wildcats and the sponsors that help make this possible. So.
And so we'll be back and we'll have our halftime interview as well when we come back. And also, friends, we actually have one more thing that we want to mention before we head to a break, and that is the Greater Latrobe High School Rockdown. It is hosting its 8th returning Rockdown on February 21st for Greater Latrobe students in grades 9 through 12. The Rockdown is a community benefit event with proceeds going to Blood Cancer United in support of leukemia and lymphoma. The students organizing the event are asking for the community support with online donations through the QR code that is on your screen right now. Simply scan that QR code and type in your domain amount to support a good cause. As we officially move along to the third quarter, but we're going to have our halftime interview coming up next when we come back. You are watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
Oh, y'all got the game up here too?
Where are you going now?
Okay.
Okay, here. 40-24 here at the Wildcat Den. Here with the special guest. Dear Jenkins couldn't make it tonight, but Maurice Jackson's son, Cam Jackson, football legend at Uniontown in Abergavenny. Nice to have you here, sir.
Yes, sir. Nice to see you, man.
Yep. So, basically, what you see in the first half tonight?
Seeing Uniontown, man, they was working the ball around a lot. I ain't gonna lie, Payne Fitzgerald, he's doing his thing right now. He got like, what, 2-3 3-pointers or something like that?
Yeah, him and Ellsworth are controlling the narrative tonight.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are, man. He almost threw one down too earlier. I'm trying to see him throw one down tonight. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know. We got a good center, Robert Young, as well. But yeah, the game's going to be coming up right now. But yeah, Cam, I just want to say thank you, and yeah, your father's a good man as well. So
yes, sir,
yeah, we got Blake White up in here too. So thanks for coming up, Blake.
Yes, sir, man. No problem.
Representing Fayette County.
Yes, sir. You already know that. Thank you.
All right.
Special thanks to Cam for coming up here and joining us for a few moments as we move along to quarter number 3 here inside Greater Latrobe High School with the Raiders ending the first half on that big run as they were able to get the majority of the points to end the half when the Cats made it 22-19. It was a 19-5 run in favor of Uniontown. Cats now attacking left to right, Raiders right to left. Serve, Young with the catch, and it's in. Much needed point for the Cats to begin the half. And Young is 13. Like Mike mentioned, he has a double-double tonight.
Ellsworth's handles gotten really good since last year.
And he has that one swatted away from him. Ellsworth 15 points in the first half, but a monster steal for the Cats. Serve flits it back. Boutinia, jumper, nothing. At the baseline, kept in by Ellsworth. Now Dugan throws it over to Sheffy. Sheffy, he waits. Uniontown was able to cash in with a few three-pointers in the first half. Fitzgerald had 2, Sheffy with 1. That shot no good. Sheffy with the rebound. There's it back to Dugan. Drives inside, kicks it out. Baker with the fake. He thought about the jumper. Straight away, nothing. Down low and swatted away by Young. But, oh my goodness, Fitzgerald was there after Sheffy took that 3 from the straightaway.
I thought he got him up top on that one.
Second foul on Young.
Yeah, that was a great play by Young. He had 2 blocks in one play, in my humble opinion.
It's going to send Peyton Fitzgerald to the line. 2 3-pointers so far tonight. Still stuck at 7 points. And Mike, that was the big emphasis we had in the first half. Both of these teams not cashing in well at all from the stripe.
His foot's on the line. I don't know if the ref caught that.
Fitzgerald, he now has 8 points, 1 for 2 on the set.
But yeah, free throw shooting's going to continue to be Achilles' heel for both teams.
Serve, back to Boutinia. Young,
and
puts it
one.
Up. Ooh. Almost got the N1. He'll have 2 at the line. Try to add to his total. Third foul on Dugan. So we'll see if Robert Kazmarski will make a change. As a result, he will. Chase White will check back in. Assuming for Dugan.
Yeah, that was his brother up here, actually, the other gentleman that was here. Yeah.
And Young, he can't cash in with shot 1. And White will indeed sub out Dugan. He heads back to the bench with 3 fouls. And Young missing both of them. Rebound to Fitzgerald. Ellsworth up ahead. Baker, 3-pointer. In and out. Or Young with the rebound.
Unofficially, I got 13 rebounds by Young.
The serve, a jumper. He's got it. The serve. He gets in the double digits. 10 points. Ellsworth. Short corner. Baker was trying to come down with the rebound.
He grabbed his wrist with his opposite hand. That was not a foul on Tash. And I don't want to sound like the Latrobe guy too much, but
that's going to be
we got the instant replay here on this one. So it's called the rule of verticality. So basically, he was straight up in the air. He didn't have his hand in the cookie jar. Watch this. Oh, no, this is the play before. But, yeah, Robert Young with the great defensive. Oh, yeah, that's the play right there. Yeah, he was straight up, hands up. I don't agree with that, but life goes on.
And back in our play, Chase White was able to cash in with a short two-pointer to make it 43-28. Munoz. Baker almost had the turnover. And by the way, that replay was presented by Team Lamonti. Munoz. Ammon. Serve, Young down low. Young,
Nice
a monster night so far offensively, trying to add on to it. He does.
Great footwork in the paint there by the big man.
Young,
Nice steal by Munoz. Oh,
that was a surprise. 13-point lead for Uniontown. And a whistle. It's going to be a foul. Munoz called for the foul.
anybody watching this sees Coach Wetzel's reaction, so I'm not going to say anything about that call.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd from up here in the press box. Munoz guarding Ellsworth.
It's one thing to extend your arm, just pushing off like that. Here we go.
White. Throws it to Ellsworth. Ellsworth trying to get his first bucket of the half. Trying to get away from Ahmed. Wide open. Baker for three. He's got it again. Another three-pointer for Baker. He has 11. His second three-pointer of the night.
See, Ammon's been a huge addition to the Wildcats this year, but... Oh, here we go. Timeout on the floor.
Brad Wetzel taking a 30-second timeout. At Home Team Collections, your memories deserve the finest showcase. Handcrafted in the United States, their custom frames and display cases preserve and celebrate your achievements. From school colors to laser-cut logos, every detail is personalized just for you. With free shipping on every order, framing your legacy has never been easier. Home Team Collections, where your memories live forever. Also presented by Youngwood Eye Care. Vision is more than a prescription, it's a precious gift. Our doctors provide comprehensive eye care tailored to your health, lifestyle, and goals so you can see your best every day. Visit us at 310 North 3rd Street in Youngwood. Youngwood Eye Care, caring for your vision and for you. Brad Wetzel trying to calm his boys down, facing a 16-point deficit at home with 4:58 remaining until we move along to quarter number 4.
Here's the thing. When referees call a game a certain way, you got to adjust to how they call it. So we should be using our off arms the way they are.
Munoz,
there you go.
Cashing in off glass.
Right on cue. Mikey Munoz.
After getting the foul. Baker the other way.
Good D.
Munoz. Back to Boutinho. On the run. The serve. A whistle. There's going to be a push-off called against Fitzgerald.
Great thing about that steal by Munoz was when the ball goes down and the hands go up, it's a clean steal, and he made sure of that, so there's no confusion on the call. But, yeah, great sequence by Munoz. Those 5 seconds, he scored a bucket, got a turnover, now we got the ball underneath.
And Tash coming back in, too, Mike, with 3 fouls. Want to try to corral a comeback?
You have to do it now.
You need number 15 out there.
Yes, correct.
Boutinho throws it over. Munoz picked off. Ellsworth races up to it. Ellsworth fakes it off. Tash corner 3. And Munoz trying for the rebound. It goes to Baker. What a steal by Ellsworth. He'll try it again. He cannot connect. Open chance. Baker rolls around and out. Fitzgerald for the left side. Nothing coming in. White trying to grab the rebound, but it goes to the serve.
That's a good pass.
Sending it a little too far for Munoz. And the serve keeping it in for the Cats. Off glass. He was pushed on the way, rotating the shot. And after all that, Young is going to get called for a foul.
What a
Wow.
sequence, DB. What a sequence.
The craziest sequence we have seen so far in this game, and Robert Young has 3 fouls with 15 points.
Craziest thing was if we put backspin on it, that would have been easy layup, but it was good hustle by the Wildcats.
Sheffy. Ellsworth, another 3. Stern of the iron, White with the jumping rebound. Ellsworth, we try it again. He has 2 3-pointers tonight. Down low, Baker, he adds to his total. He has 13. Tash, to serve. Munoz, thought about rotating the 3, something the Cats have not been able to cash in with tonight. Young puts it up off glass. He'll have another chance at the line. Try to push his total to 17.
He's got 3 as well. I didn't even realize that.
Sheffy, he has 3 fouls as well. Just getting caught for it.
So, yeah, Tash and Young, though. Yeah, we need our front line.
And Uniontown completely shutting down Tash. He only has 1 point tonight from the line. Young now is 16. Coffee checks back in. Young captaining the ship so far tonight. And he goes 2 for 2 on the set. I do not believe we've seen a perfect free throw set so far tonight, Mike. Hammond checks back in.
Yeah, after a free throw and a sub, our press, I say it all the time. I never repeat myself, but it's true. We get our press set up, get easy layups, turnovers. It's great to watch.
White, Ellsworth gets trapped in the corner. White again, looking to push ahead.
He's got a good handle on him.
Shifts away now, Ellsworth. Ellsworth gets a pick from Coffee. Drives inside. Ellsworth, he fakes, puts up the shot, and he gets it through the cup. Ellsworth has 17. Raiders at the 50 mark. Serb, right wing, at the Tash. Trying to get into the paint, a whistle. That's going to be a reach on Coffee. It'll be a second.
Down 16 here with 2:53 to go. We got to get them 3s hitting, DB.
Something the Cats have not done yet tonight. Tash off the rebound, the inbound, I should say. Fitzgerald with the rebound. Bad to say, inbound there right when Fitzgerald got the rebound. White, Munoz 1v1 into the corner. Dugan picked up. Coffee almost got the and 1. He'll head to the line.
That's only his second.
Beyond to serve.
That's a nice hook pass, though. He saw the weak side, peripheral vision. So I tell kids all the time, when you got your cell phones on road trips, do not stare at them because you can't see the peripheral vision. And that kid had it on that one, the weak block, and he was dribbling with his left the other way.
Coffee gets on the board. Robert Young back in with 3 fouls. Exiting out Munoz. Opportunity for the Raiders to go ahead by 18. And they do. Hammond. Trying to find the serve down low. Gives it the Tash. The serve. Thought about rotating a 3. Tania. The serve waiting for a pick. Whistle.
That's the 3rd on Young.
Foul.
No, fourth.
Yeah, foul away from the play.
Oh, jeez.
Waiting for the official word from our referee, and that is indeed foul number 4 on Robert Young on a foul away from the ball.
Well, you got to press him.
Ellsworth, he lost it. Stays with the Raiders. And it was on coverage, almost got the steal. Dugan trying to get away from Butinia. To the corner. White. Rebound to Butinia. On the run, Tash. Inside, a whistle. Tash back to the line. Waiting to see where the foul is going to go. You know it's going to go against Uniontown. And it's going to be the first foul on Ellsworth.
Andy Tash, shooting 2.
These coaches have a lot of history for 20-plus years, so they're used to playing against each other.
Ash can't cash in on shot 1. Munoz checking back in.
Number 34, Mikey Munoz.
Two teams that were in the 5A playoffs last year. Latrobe, of course, winning that first round game against Kiski.
Oh, that was fun to watch.
And the rebound goes to Coffey. Uniontown also making it to the second round, but losing to Peters Township. They defeated Hampton in the first round. Uniontown, a long tradition.
Yep. We were talking, Ernie Davis, Heisman Trophy winner, lived in Uniontown as a kid, or New Salem technically, but went to Uniontown School District.
Uniontown alumnus Stu Lance, three-pointer on the way, in and out. Picked up, Coffey, off glass. Fitzgerald, another rebound.
Yeah, DB, telling the story about Stu Lance.
He has been the color commentator for the Los Angeles Lakers since 1987. A Uniontown graduate, he played college basketball at Nebraska from 1965 to 1968. Down low, nothing, rebound to Tash. Shot taken by Dugan, and a whistle back in transition.
1925, DB just schooled me on this earlier. They had the 5 horsemen, just like Notre Dame had the 4 horsemen.
That was their nickname, won the WPIAL championship 101 years ago, and actually participated in a national championship tournament in Chicago, winning 2 games, but losing in the third team to a team from Wichita. Tash is going to go back to the line, and when they went back to Uniontown, when they hopped off the train, 3,000 fans were waiting for them.
That's awesome.
And they had to get updates by telegram or by telephone.
That's right. KDKA didn't even come out yet, and so you had to...
Well, KDKA was only 5 years old, but it was still revolutionary at the time.
Right. It was local, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so they
Pittsburgh.
couldn't wait to hear what happened and greet the team and all that, yeah. That's the only radio station east of Mississippi still with the K at the beginning, not the W, huh? Or somebody at least told me that.
Huh, I did not know that. Ellsworth in the paint. Throws it back, three-pointer attempted by Dugan. Dugan has it again. He waits. Uniontown trying to use the clock to their advantage. Controlling a huge lead. Corner 3. All alone, but Baker can't cash in. A Tash catch on the run. And a collision. Tash picks it back up right side, and Andy Tash back to the line.
So, do you have the stats? This is at least his 10th free throw, if I had to take a guess.
That's the second foul on Baker. And Tash just with 2 points tonight.
Yeah, we got to get these because...
he does not have a shot from the field or from three-point range.
So, yeah, without Dom Scarton, who's our best three-point shooter, I know Alex had some good games so far, but, yeah, we just don't have that deep range. We got to hit our free throws right now when we have the chance. There we go. Hits the first.
But actually, you know, we were talking about that 1925 team for Uniontown. I want to apologize. Not 3,000 fans greeted the team when they came back after their national championship tournament trip to Chicago. It was 30,000.
Wow.
In 1925. And
Fayette County really supports their sports, and it's always been that way.
one of those players on that team was Charlie Hyatt. Played for Pitt.
Oh, he was probably on one of those Pitt national title teams.
He was. Played from Pitt from 1927 to 1930. And was a 1959 inductee to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
Nice block by Munoz. So he did the Euro with the weak left on that, and he just ate it up. See, once Munoz plays with confidence, he has these great runs where he just plays heavy on both ends.
And he's also a Pitt Hall of Famer as well, 2019.
Yeah, I know they won titles in the 20s and the 30s back at Pitt, so that's kind of cool history there.
Program that hasn't made it to a Final Four since 1941.
In basketball, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me guess, Doc Carlson, right?
I'll have to fact check that one.
Yeah. I've been to Fitzgerald Fieldhouse and the pizza many times. I think that was the coach, yeah.
Catch for White.
Do you know Mike Ditka played there?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, he played three sports.
Tight end.
Yeah,
He also played baseball there, too.
Yeah.
Munoz with the rejection. 2 seconds left. Throws it over, and it is no good. The last second shot by Emmett. And it is a 52-36 lead for the Red Raiders as we move to the final 8 minutes of regulation from Greater Latrobe High School. When we come back, you're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group.
You're alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
We are back here on the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group, Colton the Bias, and alongside Mike Ando on this January Tuesday night in Western Pennsylvania. And Mike, we were talking about it before the start of the program. This game is huge for the Cats because if they do not come back to win this game, then they're going to drop 3 and 6 in 5A play.
Yes, very important. To be honest, at this point in the season, let's just get into the playoffs. And yeah, this if we can come back, hit some threes, get some turnovers, it'd be great right now. And 14's not the end of the world. We just got to dictate policy on defense, get some steals, like I just said. So here we go.
3 other games going on in Section 1 tonight as the fourth quarter begins here. Penn Trafford taking on Albert Gallington, McKeesport making the trip to Murraysville to take on Franklin Regional, and Gateway taking on Laurel Highlands.
Those guards are so good at dropping our shoulder and go right into our chest.
And a foul out of the gate against Boutinia. He has 3. The playoffs would start today. Gateway would be the Section 1 champions. Franklin Regional 2nd, Menneson 3rd, Uniontown 4th, and Penn Trafford would get that last playoff spot. The 3 teams out in Section 1, Laurel Highlands, Greater Latrobe, and Albert Gallington, excuse me.
It's crazy. I mean, we beat Franklin Regional, and yeah.
We talked about beat this team 82-43 a month ago.
Yes. Things in this section just flip on a dime.
And what a rebound, too, for Uniontown. I'm sure they had that score in the back of their minds. What a rejection by Baker. And a spin for Ellsworth. And the Raiders are going to try to use some of the clock to their advantage. Latrobe knows that. Ellsworth was trying to throw it to a corner 3 by Baker.
See, the thing about Ellsworth is that long wingspan to him for only being, what's he, 6'1", I believe.
I think he's listed as 6'0".
Yeah, 6'0", but he's got a long wingspan, so he knows how to hook without pushing off sometimes, and it splits the double teams is my point, and he's great at that.
And something that we know already, he will be a player that will be playing at the next level real soon. This time next year. Dugan.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this tonight, though.
Dugan again. Baker. And something else we've talked about, Greater Latrobe is not connecting on a 3-pointer tonight. Dugan. Corner. Baker.
Yeah, they're going to milk the clock.
Raiders are definitely trying to use the clock to their advantage, and the Cats need plays like that. Tash, inside, lost it! And there was a foul on the way towards the direction of Dugan. Or was there? No, my apologies. Dugan was trying to swat it out, but the Cats keep the ball.
We got to find a way to get a 3 off of this. You get to see all 9 players, like I said, for the millionth time. You got to be able to get a 3 off.
Under 7 minutes remaining. Young.
We'll take that, though. That was a good play.
He's going to add to his total 19 points for number 2.
Keep the ball out of Ellsworth's hands.
Has it now.
That's a 5. Oh.
Munoz guarding him. Ellsworth inside. Rebound to the serve.
Got numbers here. Oh.
Batinha throws it to Munoz. Tash. Corner 3. Bow of the rim. De Serb with the rebound. And it's stolen away by Baker. Thumbs are in the air. No. It is going to go to It is to Uniontown. A foul on the way against Greater Latrobe.
That's Ian's third.
Indeed it is. My apologies, I almost said Connellsville. It's not like Connellsville and Uniontown are right next to each other.
Yeah.
Down there in Fayette County.
Yep. Yeah, I know a lot of families where, like, their cousins go to this, different school districts, but they live close to each other.
Fayette County versus Westmoreland County tonight. And the team from Fayette County pouring it on. Fitzgerald adds on another.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's an underrated player for them.
Definitely. He got those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And a steal for the Red Raiders. And Mike, just what a rebound by Uniontown. Oh, open there and to serve. That is going to be his 4th, as Dugan will be off to the line. And it's just, what a response by Uniontown. I'm sure that they just had that 82-43 scores in the back of their minds, I'm sure, when they were making the bus trip up here to play this game.
That's true. It's only 45 minutes away. But yeah, of course, they had the revenge on their mind, that's for sure, the way they came out and played in the first quarter.
They led 40-24 at the start of the second half. And Dugan misses shot 1.
Yeah, it's the same difference, huh? 5:55 left in the fourth, and it's still the same score, so we haven't, See, you got to remember, I know Coach Wetzel since I was a little kid. And watched him playing high school, college. He was my coach. So, like, I got so much respect for the man. These situations, I hate to see him, Yeah, he's going through it right now.
Dugan misses both free throws, but the Raiders get the ball back.
Yeah, he's got over 300 wins, so I wanted to see him win this one tonight.
Cats try again. Take up Lower Highlands on Friday night. Then they'll hit the road, the short drive to Harrison City next Tuesday to take on Penn Trafford. Then they'll close out February hosting Franklin Regional on the 30th. Free throw was no good by Baker, but what you said, Mike, underrated performance tonight for Fitzgerald. He has a dozen.
Yeah, he gave a little signal to the student section that I don't want to say on the air, but yeah.
Munoz, down low the Young. Munoz tried to receive it, but Ellsworth picks it off.
Ooh.
Munoz trying for the steal. Cats are pretty much in desperation mode at this point. Ellsworth blocked by Young, gets it back. Now it goes to Tash. Tash holds at half court. To serve. Young with the catch, using his height advantage, and that is swatted away by Fitzgerald. Young gets it back, and he cannot cash in there second time. No! And first off, what a job by Sheffy to keep it in. Accidentally sending it off to Young. He had 2 chances right in front of the cup, and he can't cash in.
Yeah, that was good effort by Young tonight. He's got over 15 rebounds.
19 points, and by the way, that was on Fitzgerald, his second foul. Young gets the 20.
There we go. I know, I don't want to keep bringing up the free throws thing, but to jinx us, but yeah, got to hit the free throws.
And the rebound, and that is going to roll around. Owen Teslavich, he gets on the board. After Young missed free throw number 2.
Good trap.
Full court press.
Get to 10. Oh, they called a timeout.
Yes, I can actually hear it in my headset with Robert Kazmarski taking the timeout.
32nd.
And so we'll stay on the air here with 4:37 remaining in the fourth. Team Lamonti Realty One Group is here to make your move easier than ever. Our experienced real estate professionals are dedicated to guiding you every step of the way. And now we're excited to offer our very own box truck for clients. Another way Team Lamonti goes above and beyond. Call us today and let's get moving. And also looking for professional chiropractic and wellness care. Maine's Chiropractic, with offices in Greensburg and Homer City, offers full preventative sports and occupational services for patients of all ages. See the difference that Drs. Tom and David Maines can make for you by giving them a call at 724-834-4688 today. Uniontown looking to shut down the lights on this game here. And also, not to mention, Mike, what a start for Uniontown in the second half of the year. If things hold up here, they will win 4 in a row.
Yes, that's true. I like Teslovich's energy, though. We get some turnovers here. I mean, we got a puncher's chance with the three-point shot, so we'll see how it goes.
Uniontown just trying to maneuver the ball around as much as they can, and that is swatted away by DeSer. Teslovich getting it back, but DeSer responsible for the steal there.
Yep.
Munoz gets past the foul line.
Yeah, he grabbed him. Thank you.
Nolan Baker. Oh, it's actually going to go against Sheffy.
Yeah,
that's his fourth.
He grabbed his jersey.
And Sheffy is going to go out. Chase White will come back in.
So they keep putting somebody on Sawyer right now, so these inbounds plays are huge if he can get a tree off of them.
And not to mention Uniontown. Grind continues. They're back in action tomorrow.
Nice.
The bottom. Finally, Greater Latrobe punches down their first three-pointer of the night with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth.
That's great for our confidence. Only down 12, so...
See if the Cats can make things interesting in the final 4 minutes.
They're going to do the four corners Dean Smith thing here. Oh, nice trap.
Munoz, Butina with the jump. And Butina trying to get it away. He does it. He is going to finish. Stealing that away from Ellsworth. And how about this? That is how Sawyer Butina gets on the board in this game. It is a 10-point lead for the Raiders.
We got a 30-second timeout on the court.
What a steal there by Sawyer Butina, completely saying thank you very much to Ellsworth.
Yes, so that double team in the corner is huge with the Wildcats press. That was awesome how they did that. He didn't foul him, and then he scored on Ellsworth. Great sequence.
Now the Cats trying to breathe in some life as they are now believing that they can try to fight their way back, only down by 10.
And now we get to set up our press again. Only thing is he can run the baseline. That's the rules, obviously. So we can't just block the ball. But we got the three-quarter press, which is good. We can still trap the corners.
Is it to Ellsworth? Ellsworth trying for a rebound after that steal. White in trouble. Floats it up, double coverage, intercepted again. And DeSer trying to head down low. He does it, one off of the terrific pass from Hyman.
Great defense, great finish. Tell you what, since Owen Teslovich been on the floor, a lot of energy. It's great to watch that. And Ian, great finish on the and one there. Just got to make our free throws. I don't want to jinx a young man, but...
This crowd is fired up as well.
Got the team together real quick.
The official talking to Cam Dugan at the moment. The band's in it. The crowd's in it. This team's in it. With 3:23 left and a chance to make it a 7-point game at the line. And what a pass.
So it's huge to hit this free throw so we can get our press set up and get another turnover and score. I like the way the Wildcats are fighting together.
DeSer banks it.
Got it off the corner. There you go. Good double. We'll get to 10 here if we get another trap.
White
Get that.
floats it up.
Oh!
Catch Sheffy.
It was so close. His foot was just on the line.
Teslovich tried to steal it back.
I feel like a fan sometimes, DB. But yeah, Five's talking a lot of trash down there, I noticed. Coffee.
Baker. Inbound to Dugan. 3:10 left. There's White. Stops at the elbow. Levon trying to get it back. Ellsworth into paint, floats it up, gets the roll. Munoz driving inside, using the baseline. Touch last by Baker.
Now, last time we had a nice play set up. Got Ian a 3 after a couple passes. Let's get it set up. Okay, we're doing the bunch. Oh!
Offensive. Or is it? Looking to see. Yes, it is. Teslovich.
Jeez. Sub coming in.
It's
Andy
Tash.
Tash. Yep.
3 fouls.
A little too physical, I guess.
Brad Wetzel using a timeout with 2:49 remaining in the fourth quarter. Thinking that the Red Raiders were possibly going to drive away with this one, but the Cats fighting their way back, scoring 10 in a row.
So here's the situation right now. So next time we get fouled, we go to the line. We're going to be shooting, which hopefully is going to be a good thing. And we got one more to give. So, but with our foul trouble, I mean, geez, our 2 best big guys right now, Young and DeServe, both have 4 fouls, which is not good. But in the grand scheme of things, we still got a timeout. I think 2 actually left. So, like I said, we still got that chance. Only down 9. 1-2-2 press again. Get them corners trapped. Cut them off. There you go.
Toss to Baker.
Nice. Oh, that should have been jump ball. Jump ball. There we go. Good call, ref.
Cats ball, pressure applied by Munoz. And the Cats got a lucky play there, Mike, or a lucky break, because Ellsworth was wide open at the wing.
Yeah, he couldn't see him, huh? You're right. But yeah, that was great defense. I love when we trap the corners. I mean, we've been doing that for decades.
Boutinho. Serb. Young. Boutinho. Off of the mark. Offensive rebound. Tash to the line to shoot 2 again. Fourth foul on Baker. Tash with a chance to make this a 7-point lead for the Raiders. Missed a shot 1.
Keep that elbow in, young man.
Ammon back in.
I know Coach Babula does a great job with him. Just want to see him have a little more touch on his free throws.
Tash connects on shot 2.
There we go.
8-point lead.
Oh, that's us. Well, that would have been our ball, DB.
Third foul on Ammon instead.
That was off his elbow, too.
Foul number 5 on the Cats. Bonus the rest of the way for the Raiders. Sending Ellsworth to the line. 1 more, he'll have 20. Misses. Young checking back in. Subbing in for Ammon.
Wildcats Den, full effect right now. Staple here at Latrobe High School.
Back to a 9-point lead for the Raiders. Munoz. Looking for a pass. Trying to find Tash. Throws it to Boutinho. Serve. Tash. Young.
Oh, come on.
Ellsworth. But Young gets it back. Tash for 3. Off of the mark. And it's going to go back to Ellsworth. He gets the rebound that time.
Yeah, got to call out the double teams, though, especially with a center like Young. Somebody could have been wide open for a 3 right away, though.
Ellsworth trying to go down low. And there's going to be a foul on Munoz. It'll be a second. So all the Cats can do at this moment is try to play the foul game. But the problem is, you're sending one of the best shooters in the WPIAL back to the line. He has 20 points tonight.
Yep, that's a modest night for the young man, but he knows how to use that off arm and the shoulder so good. He just hooks the other guy without hooking him. It's hard to explain to people, but yes, that kid just knows how to play basketball.
He has blackjack now.
21, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Got that ace and a king, huh?
$22.
Now I got 2 aces and busted, right?
Munoz, Vitinha, Tash, to serve. Munoz thought about rotating the 3. Vitinha, Tash again. Inside, got away.
Nice.
Got it in.
So we still got 1 minute, 29 seconds left, down by 9. Go ahead.
Tash has 6 points. And a full timeout called by the Cats. So we'll step aside here with 1:29 remaining in the 4th quarter. You're watching the Wildcats Network presented by West Media Group. Back here on the Wildcats Network, presented by West Media Group, having to catch our breath here in this very interesting game, to say the least. Uniontown 61, Greater Latrobe 52 with 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Excuse me, the 4th quarter. See, that's why we had to catch our breath.
But yes, literally with 89 seconds left in the game, we still got a chance. But he uses that off arm. There we go.
And they're looking for another steal. He falls to the floor. He tried to give it back to Butina, but Ellsworth, and now there's going to be a foul as Butina was trying to swat it back from Ellsworth.
I do not understand how the referee was right there and did not see that. Obviously, Coach Wetzel did.
We're going to have a Team Lamonti Realty One replay on that
Yes.
one, Mike.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the eye in the sky don't lie. He grabbed his arm. It's one good thing about technology. You can't lie when you see something in real time.
That would have been the 2nd foul on Ellsworth.
How'd they not see that? He was right next to Coach Wetzel.
You just see the bench's reaction, especially Coach Wetzel. And Ellsworth back to the line. He has 23 points.
And I respect Uniontown and everything. I just want a fair game. That's all I'm asking for.
Ellsworth has 24. 11 points is the deficit. Butina, Young, in the paint, rotates, off the mark. Fitzgerald with the rebound, but Butina gets it back. Munoz at the straightaway, step back, off of the mark again. Young, another offensive rebound, off glass, he gets the bounce.
Get that press set up after this. Got 61 seconds left. I think we got 1 timeout left, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we do have one, yeah.
I believe Uniontown used that timeout, right? Or no, the Brad Wetzel used that
Yes.
timeout. I believe the ref was signaling there.
So Coach Pratt's really good with checking with Fez down, who actually been here almost 50 years on the bench. sidelines and everything. So, yeah, one timeout he said we have left. So, yeah, with 61 seconds here, DB, down by 9. Again, it seems like we've been down by 9 a lot tonight. But at the same time, you could trap the corners, get them out of their game. I would put in a couple kids off the bench. Like, you know how Owen Teslovich literally has been creating chaos on defense, getting steals and stuff like that? He has fouls to give right now. You don't want to see an Ian DeSerb get in foul trouble right now. But at the same time, let me see how they're going to do this.
Tash, Munoz, Hammond, and Butina out there for Greater Latrobe.
Yeah, Coach Wessel still didn't get over that call, and I don't blame him. I'd be upset, too, if I was on the sidelines. Oh, trap that. Oh.
Dugan, Baker gets away. Ellsworth stops at half court.
Oh!
Dugan again.
Sawyer almost had that.
And a whistle. Controlling by Baker. It's going to be a foul against the Cats.
What they call? Oh, okay. I was hoping it wasn't a technical.
Yeah, they called that foul on Ammon, his 4th.
Yeah, everybody's in foul trouble right now, but at the same time, yeah, we got to hit some threes and get some steals, so I don't blame them from keeping them out there.
It's going to send Baker to the line. He's having himself a night. He has 16 points. 51 seconds. Shot 1, no good.
Young's coming into... Yep, he's coming into the game right now.
No. 2 big misses.
Go with it. Got to hit them threes right now.
Butina taking a lot of time on the pass. The serve. Tash trying to drive inside. Now a spin at the foul line. Fakes the jumper. Gives it up to Young, and he lays it in.
Okay, hurry up. Get that press. Get it still.
Cats took a lot of time off the clock there, though.
Got to get him trapped.
Sheffy. Back to Dugan. A catch for Baker. To the corner, Ellsworth. 20 seconds. And the baseline. Tash was trying to get it into the serve. And Uniontown's going to have an inbound with 19 seconds left.
Yeah, that's still with Ammon, and they didn't call the hold. Oh, jeez. That changed the whole dynamic in the last 2 minutes.
Ellsworth and Munoz has the foul. That'll be his 4th.
Can't turn it back at this point. Unless we get Reggie Miller out there or something. You know that history, right?
Mm-hmm. And the push.
Yeah, right.
By Greater Latrobe. Might come up a little bit short tonight.
Gosh.
It'll be a regular season split between these two teams. And a grind for Uniontown. They're going to be back in action tomorrow in a non-section game against Baldwin. They'll be back in section play in a big matchup on Friday against PT.
Yeah, PT always has good squads there.
Munoz step back. Young with the rebound. Falls down and a foul.
Usually going on roll is DB. After 20 seconds, you're down 3 possessions. Like I said, if you don't have Reggie Miller pulling out a miracle, it's hard to do.
It's going to be a foul out for Nolan Baker. He'll end off his tonight with 16 points.
Chase White down the floor for Uniontown.
We still got a chance to make the playoffs, though, right? We got to get the 5 seed now, correct?
It's going to be 3 and 6. Glad we talked about Laurel Highlands and Latrobe at 3 and 5 entering into this game. Cats are going to drop to 3 and 6.
So who's LH play tonight?
Laurel Highlands. They're taking on Gateway right now.
Okay. So basically, yeah, the 5
Gateway,
seeds,
of course, 7 and 1 in section play.
right. So Gateway and then PT. Yeah, we could still get the 5 seed. I mean, we won't have a home game or whatever, but yeah, we still got a chance to get in.
Cats are going to need to get on a run in the second half of the season. 3-pointer, just serve. Off of the mark. And it is going to be Dugan taking the final shot. Hits off glass. And Uniontown wins it. A late push by Greater Latrobe. A terrific effort. But it's not enough. And the Raiders will head back to Fayette County with a 65-57 victory. And and a regular season split between these two teams in the 2025-2026 season.
25 points tonight by Robert Young. And the rebounds, to be honest, I don't know exactly how many, but at least 16. I know that much.
So the big one, Mike, we talked about how Laurel Highlands, depending on how things play out for them tonight against Gateway, that's who the Cats are going to be taking on Friday.
Yes.
So it seems like every game, all section play from here on out, and boy, it just seems that Greater Latrobe, after this, it's so hard to believe we're already at this point in the season. 6 games left.
Yeah, it's almost like the Steelers. You got to win every game right now. You have to. If you don't win, you don't get in. So we're at that point in the season.
So the Cats, with this loss tonight, they're going to drop the 5-10 in overall play, 3-6 in Section 1 play in Class 5A, and the WPIAL Uniontown is going to jump to above 500. In conference play, they go to 5-4, and they get their 9th overall win on the season. So, Mike, like we talked about, just 6 more games remaining. We got Laurel Highlands here. We'll have that game for you on Friday on the Wildcats Network, and then on the 27th, off to Harrison City to take on Penn Trafford, and then they'll end January right here in Latrobe against Franklin Regional, team that the Cats meet to start the new year. And then, actually, my apologies, they actually do have one more non-section, so we got 5 section games left, and then they will play Bishop Guful at St. Vincent on the 31st, and then it will be back to section play for the last 2 games of the year on February 3rd against McKeesport, and then the regular season finale right here inside Greater Latrobe High School on the 6th against Latrobe. So, Mike, 5 section games left for Greater Latrobe. What do you need to see out of the boys in those 5 remaining conference games as they try to get a push for the playoffs?
So we had a similar situation 5 years ago. So we only went 6, maybe 7 deep, and we didn't go heavy into the bench. So when you get guys into foul trouble, it's hard to replace that against a good team. And then Uniontown, Gateway, schools like that, it's hard to come back against teams like them because they control the ball and they just dribble the clock out so much and they beat the presses. So I think people stepping out off the bench, like JV players and kids off the bench, that would be huge for us, going 8-9 deep, in my personal opinion. But I will never give up on Coach Wetzel. I say that all the time, just like I say other things all the time. But it's so true. He knows how to adjust to any situation out there as a coach. But yeah, tonight was a tough one because if we would have got that steal with Ammond down there, that would have been great, but they literally hugged him and grabbed his arm, and they didn't call it. And thank you again for the replay over there, Spence, because that was like plain as day. The referee was right there, but like I said, tomorrow's a new day, so we'll come back to practice, and then we're doing the game on Friday, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, friends, again, as a special reminder, Greater Latrobe High School is hosting the 8th returning Rockdown on February 21st for Greater Latrobe students in grades 9 through 12. The Rockdown is a community benefit event with proceeds going to Blood Cancer United in support of leukemia and lymphoma. The students organizing the event are asking for the community support with online donations through the QR code that you see on your screen there. Simply scan the QR code and type in your donation amount to support a good cause. Oh, and friends, and also just got word from our producer, Spencer Long. That also is going to stay there for the rest of tonight, so please make sure to get your donations in to support this great cause. Well, my friends, that is going to do it for us here on this Tuesday night inside Greater Latrobe High School as the Uniontown Red Raiders will head back to Fayette County with a victory here tonight over the Wildcats.
Yes, and I want to say thank you to Spencer, Maddie, obviously DB, King Richard, our whole staff here. Seriously, it's an honor to work with you guys. Look forward to Friday's game. And, keep the faith. Well, yeah, So thank you again to our sponsors as well.
Yes, for everybody in our Wildcats Network production crew, Ty Kale, our camera operator tonight, Spencer Long, our producer, and our intern, Maddie Snyder, I'm Colton the Bias, signing off from Greater Latrobe High School. We hope to see you right back here on Friday night as the Cats will look to get out of this 2-game losing skid against Lowell Highlands. We will have all the action for you on Friday night at 7:30.